Early Republic quiz. Number 1. Which of the following was not a precedent set by President George Washington? A. He created a cabinet to advise him on the issues. B. He left after only 2 terms in office. C. He asked to be called His Majesty as his official title. Number 2. In George Washington's farewell address, he warned the United States about 2 problems to stay away from in the future. What were they? A. Precedents and domestic policy. B. Foreign alliances and political parties. C. Cabinet and a national bank. Number 3. George Washington believed in a policy of blank concerning dealing with other countries and their issues. Hint: not taking a side or becoming involved in any foreign war. A. Neutrality. B. Precedents. C. Tariffs. Number 4. The blank proved America's strength and that it could face a crisis and not tolerate uprisings. Hint: an event that happened during Washington's presidency. A. Foreign policy. B. Revolutionary War. C. Whiskey Rebellion. Number 5. Alexander Hamilton's biggest challenge was to reduce the large national blank after the Revolutionary War. Hint: something that happens as an effect of war. A. Tariff. B. Debt. C. Neutrality. Number 6 through 11. Match the following terms to the correct definition. You have foreign policy, neutrality, precedent, tariff, domestic policy, and political party. And then A through F, you have A, an action taken for the first time. B, a tax placed on imported goods. C, deals with issues happening outside the U.S. D, a group of people with similar ideas about government. E, deals with issues happening in the U.S. Or F, a policy where a country does not get involved in foreign conflicts. You will match the following terms to the correct definition. Number 12. What phrase completes this excerpt? B. Protective tariffs. C. Permanent foreign alliances. D. Territorial disputes. Number 13. The Whiskey Rebellion challenged the idea that A. The federal government had the power to pass and enforce tax laws. C. The federal government could raise tariffs to protect industries. Or D. A national court system was needed for resolving disputes between states. Number 14. According to Alexander Hamilton, which action was necessary to ensure the stability of the nation's economy? A. The passage of a trade embargo against Great Britain. B. The abolition of consumption taxes. Or D. The establishment of a national bank. Number 15. Which problem did George Washington encounter when he became president? A. Southern states were threatening to secede from the Union. B. The United States had large debts from the American Revolution. Or C. The Great Britain was refusing to trade with the United States. Number 16. Which of the following is the source of this statement on foreign policy? A. George Washington's farewell address. B. The Monroe Doctrine. Or C. Abraham Lincoln's first inaugural address. Okay, the last portion of your test is writing. Rank them and explain. We learned about many significant events that happened during George Washington's presidency. Rank the events below from most important event to the least important event, 1 through 5. Make sure to explain why you put each event in their particular order. Write at least 3 complete sentences on this. First one, Proclamation of Neutrality, Washington wanting to stay out of foreign wars. Whiskey Rebellion, the federal government putting an end to the farmers' armed protest over taxes on whiskey. Creating a cabinet, Washington created a group of expert advisors to help him with executive government policies. Rise of political parties. Alexander Hamilton and Thomas Jefferson had differing opinions on setting up the national bank. Protective tariff. Placing a tax on imported goods to help protect American industries. You will rank these and then explain why you put them in that ranking with at least 3 complete sentences. Make sure your name and period is on your quiz.